Alright, we are at the trailhead in southern Indiana, the Adventure Trail, in case you couldn't figure that out. We're gonna be heading down this way.
And this, as you can see, this is what we had to look forward to down here.
Oh gosh, I didn't even notice how muddy that was. That's disgusting.
That should be
pretty muddy terrain thus far, but then again, we've only gone 50 feet. A little background on the Adventure Trail, the entire loop is about 23, 24 miles. Kind of loops around the entire Harrison-Crawford State Forest. We don't have 2 or 3 days, so we're just going to hike in about 5.3 miles and stay at a shelter. There are wooden shelters, much like the Appalachian Trail. So hopefully we won't even need to use the tent. I brought it just in case, but hopefully we'll be able to stay at that shelter. We're going to be hiking mostly along the banks of the Ohio River eventually here in a mile or two. So this is Potato Run Creek. As you can see, it's run dry.
And there are, if you look every now and again, you see potatoes on the ground.
The rocks kind of look like potatoes. Maybe that's why they named it that. I have read where in the spring you kind of have to wade across the water. I guess sometimes it is impassable, but that's clearly not a problem today.
I think you should start talking in a Bear Grylls accent.
And we've hiked up a small little ridge here. That's where we kind of were down there in the valley.
We came across the Potato Run Glacier.
This is the Potato Run Glacier. Some pretty serious, I'm not sure if you'd call this icicles at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty hard too.
Ice formations.
Rule of thirds, John. Don't put the horizon in the middle of the screen.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're kind of surrounded by downed trees.
Tree cemetery.
This is kind of a impromptu trail up here. Trail's actually kind of down there, but at least it's got a path cut out for us. I read that there were maybe not a lot of trail maintenance per se, so this might not be the last of this that we see today. It's definitely getting foggier. Kind of the closer we get to the river. Alright, we have come to the first, not really sure what to call it, what to call them, campsites I guess. They're about 11 or 12 designated camping areas around the loop. I think 3 or 4 of them have structures like wooden shelters, which the one we're going to does. This is definitely the Ohio River down here, but as you can see, you can't see anything really. Maybe tomorrow it'll be sunny and we'll get a completely different shot. I just pulled out the map and the write-up of the trail, and even though it feels like we've gone 2 miles, we've apparently only gone 0.8 miles. We're here at this post, that's what they're called, and we're trying to get to this one. Well, the trail is getting a little bit difficult to follow, so thus far it's been pretty clearly marked, which is good, although from what I've read it may not remain that way, but especially getting covered up in the leaves, it's as you can kind of see, it's kind of hard to tell where the trail stops and ends. I have slipped and fallen once. There's no video evidence of that.
John 1, Daniel 0.
But and I'm the one with trekking poles. Lupton did get a picture of me while I was on the ground laughing. So it's been pretty wet out here. There's a lot of walking through a lot of mud. Although you wouldn't be able to tell from this creek.
Yeah, no kidding. Sometimes it helps to take the cap off.
We definitely just came all the way from up there, which sucks because that means two things. One, we're going back up on this side, and two, we got to go back up this tomorrow. And I definitely just fell for the second time.
2-0.
Right here. This is some skid mark that I made. I went down pretty hard. That was more like a tumble. I rolled over a time or two. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not. There's definitely some
Shrieking or something.
shrieking, or I have no clue what that is.
I don't either.
I don't know. That sounds like coyotes.
I don't know what else it could be besides people being really weird.